I'm Steve Lillick from the Central Division, the Shelley Company in Northeast Ohio, and this is Factor 8. This factor is the overconfidence in protection and rescue systems. Let's go back to that ski example that Lee used in the introduction. So you have the 14 students taking the avalanche safety course on the side of a slope ready to avalanche. 12 of the 14 students said they would ski down that slope. Lee's colleague asked one of the two snowboarders, "Why would you do that?" And he said, "Well, dude, we've all been through a day's training. We've all got the locator beacons on. We've all got the probes and the shovels." He continued, "I'm pretty sure if this avalanche is on me, you guys could get me out." So he knew the slope would avalanche, but was fairly confident that they'd be able to pull him out, that they would be able to get him out before he suffocated. Overconfidence in rescue? Absolutely. Confined spaces are at many of our job and plant sites. At one facility, a worker in a confined space had breathed something in repeatedly, and each time they threw up. Each time the worker came out and said, "My 4-gas meter didn't go off. They said, I'm wearing this thing. It didn't beep, and I almost got knocked down." Well, you know why they almost got knocked down? Their sensor for methane was not functioning properly even after it had been calibrated. Overconfidence in that machine, despite the physical reaction from their body, could have cost them their life. Make sure that the workers don't become overconfident in their PPE. We still need to teach them you've got to keep your hand out of the pinch points, the crush points. You've got to keep your hands off the moving equipment. So teach your workers that personal protective equipment is the last line of defense. Also help your workers understand the limitations of PPE and ask them, would you do the job the same way if you didn't have the protective equipment on? Remember, it's eliminate, mitigate, then we use the personal protective equipment. It's always interesting when we give confined space rescue training and we actually do the rescue in training. The conclusion that our workers usually come to is if they're not sure that they would be doing a live rescue, but a body recovery. That's more the message they should get. Don't count on the attendant or the fire department to get you out. You count on the proper risk assessment. You count on the lockout tagout, checking your equipment, double checking it, making sure that the air supply is there if necessary, and you count on making sure that the space is well ventilated. Don't count on the rescue. That is our backup plan when everything else fails, not plan A to do the job.